I think our offense has a chance against their defensive O to get a D. I feel like their defensive O, or let's see, I feel like our defensive O. So like when I get the ball and I'm on offense, like
Yeah.
I don't feel like Max is getting a D on me. I don't feel like
Yeah.
Frankenberg's getting a D. I don't feel like Raekwon's getting a D. Like whoever I need to say, like they're not getting a D on me. Like I'm sorry to say, and like
Yeah.
Browning to the middle for LaRue. Continues and into the end zone past the bit of Holzmeyer. It's caught for the Salt Lake break by Tony Mounga. Mounga on the mark and it creates a turnover. The Cascades are crumbling. Mounga on the goal line. Takes the reset for Weinberg. And then back up the line, it's Mounga. Salt Lake leads by 2. Another break chance for the Shred. Selfridge sees a man going. He's got Mounga. Into the end zone. Selfridge with a perfect put. And Salt Lake back on track.
Tatum shooting deep for Atkins. Defended by Tony Mounga.
Welcome back to the Shredhead. It's the Shredcast here, episode 1 with Tony. Welcome, Tony. How are you doing?
I'm doing really well, Coleman. Thanks for having me. Shout out the Shredheads. Let's go. Oh
Yes,
yeah.
peace. Thank you for coming on in for a little Shredcast here with Tony. If you guys haven't met Tony before, he's a great guy. Shred player. He switched his number recently from 23 to 7. I thought that was pretty cool. I actually like 7 more. Lucky number 7, you know. Gives you some luck on the field, hopefully.
It's true.
They got a big game coming up Saturday against Oakland, West Division Championship. Winner goes to championship weekend. Can't wait to watch that game. And
Pretty high stakes. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be huge. But you know, everyone's pretty much healthy this year. They've been playing really good. 1 loss to start the season and ripped off an undefeated streak since that loss. Been doing great so far. But more work to do. Job ain't finished.
No, it's true. It's true. It's been a good time. We had a long season, and every game we've just been focusing on the game right ahead of us, and definitely no different here now that we're in the playoffs. And I don't know, even in the playoffs, there's kind of like an interesting spin between like how much you know your opponent, because like in the regular season, it's like, yeah, like we're gonna prepare for our opponent a bit, but it's like we're gonna roll into the next game, like regardless of the results. Whereas now it's like you don't just roll onto the next game, and so you definitely dial up your game plan a little bit more towards your opponent. And so it's been fun. I mean, we've been practicing in a new stadium because we're not going to play in Harriman. We're going to play in Providence Hall. And this stadium, it's a little different. It's really cool. You can actually look over the edge and see Zion's Bank from Providence Hall. It's pretty funny. But the view is way better, and the stands are quite a bit smaller. So I think it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. It's going to be a good time.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen pictures. Stands are a lot like, I want to say like closer. It's kind of more compact, like, and it's like a football field. So it's like, I don't know. High school stadiums look like more compact than like Zion's Bank. It's out in like the open a lot more, I feel like. Bigger sidelines, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, but definitely not. I think bigger sideline presence, but there's not going to be much space on the sideline. It's going to be
but that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
So, I don't know. Those sideline roller trappers are going to be maybe a little tougher, and I know everyone likes those. So, I know they like their trap side defense.
Yeah. But let's get into some questions here.
Yeah, please do.
I just want to like get to know you more. Like, tell me about like your life outside frisbee. Like, what do you do? What else do you like to do?
This is kind of funny because I don't do much. I really enjoy games. I'm a very strategic person. I like games where the stakes are pretty even from the jump, like chess, for example, where
Yeah,
it's not like a pay to play. Like when you enter to play chess, like it does not matter who you are, you have an even chance to win the game.
yeah,
And to me, there's a lot of like merit in that of individual effort, of individual skill. Like frisbee, like spirit of the game. I feel like it's very similar.
yeah,
Like how are you going to cheat someone out of he's giving effort just like you're giving effort, and so how are you going to make this poor call to take away his effort? Like the honest effort to go out and get that. And so
yeah.
I really like that. And for me, I'm a really hard worker. I enjoy personal development, from obviously working out to just learning more about the body, how to be healthier, and even like creating businesses. Like that's going to be my thing now that I'm out of college. Is I want to be a serial entrepreneur, and I just want to create value for a lot of people. I think that's kind of what this is all about. Give a little, get a little, and I think we'll all do fine.
Sick. I got some like basic questions here. Like, what's your favorite color? Just like quick little ones.
Yeah, no, I think I honestly gotta go with like white. I don't know if like does that count
Okay.
as a color?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
really
feel
like
like it does.
white. I feel like it's like it represents like balance, and I don't know. It's like it's not partial to anyone because like any school, dude, every color has white, and so it's like
Yeah.
yeah, and it's crispy, bro. It's crispy.
Yeah. It's like clean, like
Yeah,
the shirt.
you get those white shoes, man. You're feeling nice.
Yeah. Um, you have a favorite food?
Um, I do. I've been chefing a bunch of like quinoa lately. So like a quinoa bowl, similar to like a rice bowl, where I'm
Yeah.
just chopping up like a tomato, avocado, some
Oh yeah.
seasonings, and just mixing it up, and a little lemon to
All right.
make it a little moisture. That's fire right there.
Yeah. Um, this one you might not have because you work out a lot and looks like you try to eat healthy and rice and all that. But do you have a favorite candy? Do you like
My
snack on
favorite
candy
candy.
once in a while?
I do
Or
snack
like
on
or
candy.
like pre-game snack or something?
Yeah, I might let this one out the bag, but we got a little Snickers bag in the locker room every game. It is the first item on the table that is completely gone. Man, those things go like hotcakes. I'm
All right,
just kidding.
second question. Who's like the first one that always like takes it?
Oh,
Or like usually take like
I feel
who's
like
the
it
fastest?
depends, but honestly, there's a lot of people. Like
Okay.
Jorgensen's
Just
definitely, Forsberg,
okay.
Porter, Weinberg, like whoever it is, like
Yeah, yeah.
we're taking them.
Does it
But for
usually
me,
happen like at halftime? They just go in there and whoever's
oh
first
yeah,
one in the
no,
locker
like
room at
right,
half
like
or
right,
like
right, right when the game starts, like before the game
oh
starts,
before
when
okay.
we're warming up. Yeah,
Yeah.
my
Oh yeah.
favorite's the mango, the dried mango slices.
Oh yeah.
Those ones are fire. I really enjoy that snack. Yeah. I like chocolate pancakes in my like at home. If I were to choose, I would do something like a pancake with some frozen fruit or something on there, some syrup. That'd be
Yeah.
my candy, my treat.
Sick. All right, we're gonna go into more ultimate frisbee stuff. Um, like your journey. What got you to like play ultimate? Like where'd you learn it from? And like what has kept you going?
Yeah, so I'm a really competitive guy, and that's really why I played frisbee. Um, in middle school and in high school, like really early on, I played basketball as well as ultimate frisbee. I actually played varsity at Timpview. It was a pretty good experience. Um, but playing both, frisbee, I got a little bit more time on the field, things like that, than basketball. And then I just feel um, like I've always wanted to be a champion, like even for myself. And in high school, even for our basketball team. Like we were the favorite a couple times, but we never won. And frisbee, I got third a couple times. I got fourth, and even like in college, I went to nationals all 3 times. But each time we went, it's like we were one game away or something from making the bracket. So each time we got 13th, 15th, and 17th. So it's like, that's not really anything to like really
Yeah.
boast about. And then even with Shred getting to second in the finals, so it's been a goal of mine to be a champion for sure. And that's kind of like what keeps me going in the sport. But what got me started was just like the competition with just like my fellow, like for example, like Porter. Like I played with Porter for years and years and years, and players like Garrett Martin. Um, it just feels good to like, I don't want to say like scrap against your teammates, but um, just have those battles at practice,
Yeah.
And I just love playing the game, and so it feels really good to play someone that is going to push you and make you give that effort, kind of.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's why I like the game, a fair effort.
Yeah. I grew up playing basketball too. I tried out for the team at Ridgeline, didn't make it. And then I heard of like frisbee my freshman year when I tried out for basketball. I didn't think much of it, and then I just gave it a chance, and then yeah.
Yeah. So
Um,
even for me, I got cut my freshman year. Which even my freshman year, I was like the last guy they cut. Like they had given me a jersey. I
mhm,
had played in a game, like at an away trip, and then I had gotten cut. And then
thank you.
sophomore year, I made the team, rode the bench. Junior year, I did not make the team, but I kept going to practice, so they put me on the team anyways. And then senior year, I got cut. So honestly, I played basketball in high school, but man, it was tragic.
Yeah, frisbee's a lot better in my opinion. But
I agree.
um, yeah, it's funny because I used to play I played soccer when I was like really young. And
Hmm.
I said I wouldn't play like any sport. Like I quit soccer because I'm like this is too much running. And now I play like frisbee on a soccer field. So
Just as much, yeah.
yeah, but
Yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna
You're
say
good.
I played little league soccer too, and I was just
Oh
done
yeah.
with it.
Yeah.
I knew that it wasn't it, bro.
I just played goalie, honestly.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And so even for ultimate, so I actually didn't know about YCCs until I was a junior. And honestly, that was like my first experience of like what it was gonna be like on like the national stage. And that was really nice because I just didn't feel like there was anyone that we couldn't compete against. Because it's like when you break it down, when you break the sport down, it's like, okay, unless you're freakishly faster than me, unless you're like throwing some sort of throw that like I don't understand, then I'm inherently going to be able to compete with you. And so, like, if you're beating me on this certain swivel cut over and over and over, I might fall for it 10 times. I might fall for it 12 times. But eventually, I'm going to be able to guard it and I'm going to be able to add that to my bag. And that's
Yeah.
going to be the same for the throwing. Okay, I'm going to mess up my flick 50 times, whatever. Okay, but on that 51st time, it's going to work out. And, from there, you can just like continue to collect all these skills into your bag, into your bag. And so then that's kind of how I feel about like just like the high school scene, the college scene, like, oh, your first few years in high school. Yeah, you're learning how to throw. Okay, your next few years, you're learning how to contribute as a cutter. And then like even in college, okay, now you're learning how to break the zones, and kind of find the second and third layer of defense and huck it really well and efficiently. And then obviously you get to like a senior in college, you're trying to win like a college title. You learn about, like possession based, ultimate and not giving
Yeah.
the disc up and things like that. And I feel like as you even just spend time with the sport, it makes you an elite player, especially when you're playing against, yeah, like kind of like I said, like my environment has always been increasingly getting more difficult. And that's definitely been intentional on purpose. Like if you're the best player on the field, you might be at the wrong field. Um, And dang, if you are, man, you better show out. You better be dunking on some kids, you know?
Yeah. Um, all right, I have a good question. What makes Frisbee different than other sports?
One of my favorite things, you can't score alone. You need a teammate. Um, and something that I really appreciate about that is passing has to do with connection. And in order to like connect with someone, someone has to like expect that connection and be willing and ready to like receive that connection. Like I don't care if you're the best receiver in the world, you're not going to catch it if you don't know it's coming. Like
Yeah.
if you're just sitting there eating dinner and I throw you a pass, like you're not like it's going to hit you in the arm and it's going to fall to the ground.
Yeah.
And so I think there's something very interesting in the connection and being on the same page as other people, but even like multiple other people. Um, and then what I really like about that defensively is trying to pick up on other people's connection. You know, like trying to break up that connection and read what what someone else's relationship together could be like. So I think that that's really what makes it unique to me.
We're gonna get some interesting some things about the team. So the
Alrighty.
team, of course, a lot younger this year. Like, what are some different things about this year's team do you think can get you guys over the hump? Like, what's different?
Yeah, so we've been having some ELO practices, ELO. So we have been ranking each other every week. And every week we do one ELO practice and one regular practice where we just do like sevens and scrimmage and kind of like get our reps in for playing. But during this ELO practice, it's basically we do like a bunch of like 3v3, 4v4, 5v5 games. And the winners go up, we trade teams, and the winners go up, and we trade teams, and the winners go up. And um, yeah, and so I feel like it's just bred this culture of competition. So like even though we have these young guys, like they get chances to go at the top dogs every week, you know, and you see that, you know, the ELO rankings come out and you see those
Yeah.
guys that you want to compete against every week. And even if you're a guy at the top, you know, you're like, oh man, I gotta like defend my honor of like these guys are doubting me as a player. Like I gotta like stand on my business and like really like earn the spot that I think I have, you know. And that's been a
Yeah.
nice culture shift that just everybody wants it all the time.
All right, tell me about Coach. You know, best coach in the league, in my coach of the year this year.
Yeah,
What's
no,
he like? What is he like? I've heard his locker room, stuff. Pretty great.
yeah, no. Bryce is an awesome guy. Um, the thing I like about Bryce is very analytical. Um, I feel like in general, Bryce usually knows what the other opponent is doing, and Bryce usually knows how to counter that really well. And then on the other hand, I feel like Bryce's system is in depth enough to where we can change and shift it to where we don't really feel like the other team really knows what we're doing. And that's why we're always open. Hey, I'm just kidding.
What TikTok?
Do I want a
We
tic
talk.
tac?
No, what are you talking about? Sorry,
Oh, sorry.
did you hear something?
I was just saying how I feel like it's because of our
Sorry, my
system
bad.
that we always get open.
Oh,
And,
okay.
and I said, that's why we're always open. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I didn't catch that. My fault.
Oh, no. That's all good.
Um, what is your favorite team to play, and what's your least favorite team to play?
So, well, my favorite team to play is the team we play next.
That's fair.
um, I I enjoy playing Seattle. I feel like I take that game personally. I don't know why. I feel like it's because
Garrett Martin. I
Uh,
didn't want to bring his name up, but
a little bit. Like I enjoy playing against Garrett, but even some of those other guys, like I feel like I kind of compare myself to, like Jack Brown, like
mhm.
um, Mark Munoz, yeah, just some of those guys, and I definitely want to prove myself, and
Yeah.
like we're like, especially like other players on other teams in general, like when someone's the same age as you, you're like, okay, like I really want to prove that I'm better than him, and I don't know, even with people older than you. And I thought that was actually really funny because me and Toby from Colorado, me and Tobias, we were scrapping, and he goes, "How old are you? How old are you?" And I was like, "That's interesting. Like I am older than him, but that's generally not the case." And
Yeah.
in my head, I was like, "Oh man, like if you're not enjoying it now, it's gonna like I ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be a long time." So yeah, definitely Colorado too. I enjoy playing Colorado. I enjoy seeing Alex
Yeah.
Atkins. I enjoy people that are passionate about the game and are willing to talk
Too
some
bad.
trash to
Too
back
bad.
it up.
Sideline. It's too bad he was sidelined this year. Atkins.
Yeah, I agree. I really was. I feel like since they really like to play with elite talent, I think Tobias and Atkins would have had a lot of chemistry per se.
Yeah.
A little good 1-2 combo.
Um, trying to think.
What about you as a fan? How what matchup do you like
What
for the spread the most?
I really like Oakland, Seattle. Uh, I don't like when we have to play New York. I don't know why. Just because we lost them twice.
A little
I'm
dumb.
glad they're out. They're out, so we're good. We'll avoid them. Um, but I'd say I yeah, and then Colorado. I like playing them, but like I don't know. There's just like a little like a it's a rivalry, but is it like the last couple
So
of years it's been ours. So
okay, so check this out. The Summit are changing their name, right?
oh yeah, that's true.
So the Summit and the Shred have played 9 games against each other.
Yeah,
Shred have won 5. Summit have won 4.
yeah.
And so in the era of Shred versus Summit, Shred remains supreme.
Hmm. Yep, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. I forgot they were changing their name.
But I do think let's see. I think we've won the last 3.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you split last year because they upset you at home and you beat them on the road,
Oh, that's true. And then they didn't make
and then
playoffs.
yeah, and then you beat them both times this year, so it's 3. Yep. They swept you the first year of existence.
Oh yeah.
Like the first
Dude,
year.
that first game was crazy. I was at College
Yeah.
National. I wasn't there, but well, I think it was like Nethercutt on the sideline. They gave like a dump
Hmm.
pass, and then he was out, and then we had a
Yeah.
chance, and then we just goofed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
It was
well,
year one. Yeah. It's in the past. Don't think about that too much.
it's true. That was a
Uh,
sad divisional final too.
yeah.
Gotta tip your hat to him, man.
Yeah.
Oh well.
And wasn't Kerr hurt? Or like he wasn't hurt. He got like banged up against the Growlers, I think. The previous game, he like
No,
I don't know, he like laid out and like hit
sounds
his head pretty
accurate.
hard or something.
Good old Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Yeah, he is a beast. Um, I think we're just gonna talk about some more frisbee here and then
Oh,
end it.
that's actually fun. It's actually
Maybe
funny you mentioned
I'm gonna
Jordan.
get into get into some like predictions for the rest of these playoffs.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna start in the East. Who you got, DC with the upset, or you have Gloria at home?
Now this is something I thought was really interesting. In almost all the divisional round 1 games, it almost seemed like not a good game. Like it seemed like a blow up, right?
Yeah,
So I
exactly.
feel like that just gives the 2 seed a lot of steam going to the one's house, like
Yeah.
Oakland, like DC, um, which is really interesting because DC and New York, they had a really close game a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So, man, honestly, in the last what I think DC's beat Boston the last 2 times they've seen each other. At least the last one
I don't
time.
know.
I think Boston beat
I
DC
think they
early
did.
season, but I think
Yeah.
DC beat Boston more recently. So,
Yeah.
um, I think it'll be a really close game. Um, I don't know who to take. I feel like I might
Yeah.
lean towards DC just because I feel like they might have some momentum, but I think Boston would be a scary home team. They got, um, oh man, Dekrana. I
Yeah.
don't think I'm saying that right. And then obviously Babbitt,
I think you're close.
Doak.
Yeah,
They got a
Babbitt.
lot of nice handlers, some great defenders. Yeah, that'll be a good game.
Yeah. I picked DC to get the upset too, but Babbitt though, that guy is something else.
Who do you
Um,
think for DC would be like the MVP?
um, I don't know. Christian Boxley could like go crazy and get like a bunch of goals.
I could see that. Yeah.
Or
Like Boxley and Monroe, really good
yeah,
counterparts downfield. Wodach,
yeah. But yeah, I'm going with DC too, so
very nice.
I got the upset. We'll go south. The Growlers, their first year in the South, the 2 seed taking on Atlanta Hustle, who we barely lost to. Um, but that's in the past. We're focusing now. Who you got winning that one in Atlanta?
Yeah, so I mean, first off, I think, man, this one I'm really split on because I would really like to play Atlanta. I want Atlanta to make it.
Yeah,
Um, I think we would do really well against Atlanta at championship weekend. I think the refs cheated at their house. I'm not gonna cap put the league on. I got yeah, we can clip the plays. Sean throws the out to Holzmeyer in the first quarter, and Holzmeyer also throws one to Germ in the fourth quarter. Both called back as a foul when there's no contact.
yeah,
Crazy calls. Anyways, um,
yep.
so I
I
want Atlanta
agree.
to make it, but I think Growlers are going to upset them. I think that area has been cooking for some time. There's a club team called the Condors. The
Yeah,
Condors are looking really good this year, and almost all the Condor players play on Growlers together. And so they're looking really crisp at some of these club tournaments. And in general, I just think they're a sleeper agent. I think they're a young team in general, but
yeah.
I mean, I feel like I saw it last year happen to us. Like Khalif El Salam with this young Seattle team,
Hmm.
boom, shocks this
Yeah,
veteran Salt Lake team. And I feel
yeah,
like
sure.
it's something similar where it could be like, yeah, no, like these young hungry growlers who lost to Atlanta also on Universe Point, growlers with a buzzer beater. Like I feel like that could go either way, and so I definitely think growlers have a lot of good depth. And even the connection of like coach to player. They have some college guys that are coming up on the scene that have been being coached, so their new guys are gonna really like just fit in the system pretty seamlessly, similar to how it's going here in Utah.
Yeah, I do have the Hustle winning, but I wouldn't be super shocked if Growlers won. I wasn't. I also had them upsetting the Soul in my predictions. Like,
Very nice. Yeah, I guess I wasn't here for
so
that, but
I kind of saw that happening. I called the Soul overrated, pretty
very
much.
nice.
So
I
yeah,
guess we'll see who wins, but
but
I got growlers
um,
here for this one.
yeah, Travis Dunn and Khalif Al-Salam on a young team that's scary.
Yeah, dude,
Could
Travis
definitely
Dunn's
happen.
been killing it.
Could definitely happen. So we're gonna go to the Central, the Union, the undefeated team versus the defending champs, the Wind Chill. Who do you have? This is a really good matchup.
Champs. No, I'm just kidding. I just feel like it cracks me up.
I feel like this is gonna be like the best game of them all. In my opinion.
Yeah, I do think I really am going to need Minnesota to play better than they've been playing.
Yeah,
Um, I do feel like Chicago's quite a bit deeper. I do think Chicago could kind of be getting tired. Um, just in general, like I feel like a lot of their players just got back from a club tournament, and that's true for. I don't know if that's true for Minnesota as well. But
um,
I just feel like something's gonna slip with Chicago. Like Chicago's gonna go through like some sort of trial and tribulation in the game, and I think it's gonna just depend on how they respond. Because I think if Minnesota gets up early, I think it's gonna be
yeah,
a really nail biter game. But I think if Chicago gets up early, I think they're just gonna walk away with it. And
yeah,
so I honestly would predict Chicago, but I think Minnesota could really make some noise. Just in terms of making it a tight game, but I would really need them to prove it. I would think it's going to be Chicago by like 4 or 5.
yeah. I'm the same way. I got Chicago, but like I'm not sleeping on the win chill because I slept on them last year and they won it all.
I'm
So
sleeping on him, bro. 100%. I'm sleeping
on win chill.
like a rock in the river, bro. I'm sleeping.
Yeah, but um, I don't know. I don't even know if they do. They have Snyder back?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no idea. That's gonna be huge for them. For
Bulls in
this team
4.
too.
No,
What?
I said Bulls in 4.
Both and four. Uh, yeah, I got the Union by like 1 or 2 goals. I think it's gonna be really close.
Yeah, the Union's got my boy Simon. I would love to see my boy Simon Dastrup at
Yeah, Simon.
championship
Yeah,
weekend. That would be sick.
we
Rest in
need,
peace.
Simon versus Tony. That's what we need.
Oh yeah, I would win that matchup all day. You heard it here first.
Oh, he wants the smoke. He wants the
Oh
smoke.
yeah, I live for it.
Yep. Um. Yeah. So there's the predictions for Tony. Actually, one more. No. Shred in Oakland. Yourself. You're gonna pick the shred, obviously,
Mm,
because well, maybe
nah, just kidding.
we'll see.
No,
Who you got?
I am gonna pick us, and for a
Yeah,
few reasons.
confidence is key.
I think it's just like I think when we played them away, they gave us a lot more troubles than when we played them at home. Now,
That's true.
this is the first game we're playing in the stadium, as it's the first game they're playing in the stadium. So I
Yeah,
don't necessarily feel like we have home advantage. So I think
true.
that's something that is not necessarily going for us. Um, but I also just think I think we have some stuff that they're not going to be able to solve. So I think we're going to be able to force our chances. I think they're going to get chances, but I don't think they're going to be as consistent with forcing their chances as us. Now, even
Yeah,
defensively, I think our offense has a chance against their defensive O to get a D. I feel like their
for sure.
defensive O, or let's see, I feel like our defensive O. So when I get the ball and I'm on offense,
Yeah,
I don't I don't feel like Max is getting a D on me. I don't feel like
yeah,
Frankenberg's getting a D. I don't feel like
hmm
Raekwon's getting a D. Like whoever I need to say, they're not getting a D on me. Like I'm sorry to say, and
yeah,
I might end up throwing a turn by accident, but that's going to be something that I can be accountable for.
yeah.
So I
Well,
feel
they're
like,
definitely not getting a D on Luke for sure.
oh, definitely not, bro. Cooking.
Yeah. A lot more than Luke though. Like on this team, the Pugh brothers have been crazy. They're brothers, right? Or are they
They are
cousins?
brothers. Yes,
They're
right.
brothers. Okay,
Sam is
yeah.
younger. Kimball's older.
I
Um,
never knew that. I was just guessing.
Kimball's got a little bit more swag. Sam's got a little more hustle.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Both great players.
yeah. They've been dogs for you. This team is just full of dogs, like y'all have been saying this year.
That's true.
Um,
Our offense just looks like a unit. I
yeah,
mean, Snog, he's been captain all year. He's been, giving us that presence for sure.
yeah,
And unfortunately, we'll miss him in the Oakland game. But just like Will, Chad, like our offense has just looked like so
Yeah.
insane. Jordan Kerr, I mean Jay Mills has been really efficient, and I mean our handler core is great. You know, McKay, Braden.
Yep.
Dang, I don't want to like leave anyone out now. Am I missing anybody?
Dunabile.
Doonbile, Jace, dude, Jace has been killing it. He's been
I feel like
scoring.
you're missing a handler. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking too. Oh well, could be anybody.
Yeah. Okay, I gotta look this up now. This is making me mad.
Oh, the last handler.
I need to look at this roster.
Braden, McKay.
Oh, Jacob Miller.
Yeah, I
You're
could see
saying?
Miller being.
Yeah,
Yeah, I could see that.
Miller.
And then we got Kerr, and who else is our other kind of like mid guy?
Yeah. Oh, Nate DeMorgan. But
Oh,
he's on D-line though, right?
okay, yeah. I feel like him and Jace have
He's
kind
on
of been
D-line.
on playing both.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think you're right. I think him and Jace kind of make up that last spot.
Yeah. Dangerous. But I don't have anything else to say. It's a great show.
Hey, well, thank you for having me, Coleman. It was great
Yes,
hanging
sir.
out with you. Great vibes, and yeah, thanks for having me. Go Shred. I hope we make it to the division final
Yes,
or
sir.
through the division final. Yeah,
Yeah. I'll be
all right.
watching.
Yeah.
I'll be
If you're
live
out
for it
there,
too.
subscribe to the Shredcast.
Yes,
It'll be
sir.
fun.
Thank you.
Okay. See you, Coleman.
See ya. Peace out, everyone.